Hi, Aries. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth for February of 2021. Aries, on the 1st, we have the Sun in Aquarius in your 11th house, squaring Mars in Taurus in your 2nd house. And you're having to look at how you're your own worst enemy, how the actions that you take are very fixed. You know, you're going one way, your ethics and your morals, and your dreams and your aspirations, you want something else. Okay. Well, you're going to have to look at the actions you're taking that are preventing you from getting to the goals and the aspirations that you want. Is it your friendships, or is it the actions that you're taking with your own ethics and morals within these groups that you belong to? You're just going to have to take a really close look at how you are your own worst enemy right now. Now, on the 1st, we have Venus moving in to Aquarius in your 11th house. Now, with Venus in Aquarius in your 11th house, um, you know, this is you're going to love being around your friends. You're going to love working on your dreams and your aspirations. Your friends are the be all to end all for you right now. And, again, it's an Aquarius, and you're looking at how can I put this? You're looking at, with it being an Aquarius, is how it can benefit everybody, you know, with Venus there for you. Now, on the 5th or 6th, depending if you're on the East or West Coast, we have Venus conjunct Saturn in the 11th. Well, whatever Saturn touches, he restricts. And right now, he is restricting love from you. He is restricting money from you. He's restricting friendships that help you, that's beneficial for everybody. Okay. So, Saturn is going to be restricting all that you love that day. Now, on the 6th, we have Venus in Aquarius in the 11th, squaring Uranus in Taurus in the 2nd. Now, you have got to change your fixed attitudes, um, about your finances, about your ethics, your morals, and what you value in this life. And once you do, you will put your aspirations and dreams on firmer ground. You'll put, you know, your friendships on a firmer ground. But until you make the changes with your ethics, your morals, with everything that you love, it's things aren't going to change. Now, on the 8th, we have the Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde in Aquarius in your 11th house. So you're going back over old ground with your dreams, you know, your aspirations, with the groups you belong to, with the friendships. You're having to take a really close look at this and looking at how you're able to shine in those relationships. Or are you alone? I mean, what good's a friendship if it's not supporting you the way that you support them? This is something that you're going to have to look at. Then On the 10th, we have Mercury retrograde again in Aquarius in your 11th house, and that is squaring Mars and Taurus in your second house. And you're looking at your actions with your ethics, your morals, your finances. You're looking at all of your actions in this, in the groups that you belong to, in the way that you have portrayed yourself to your friendships. You're thinking a lot about this. It is a Mercury retrograde. Now, on the 11th, we got a good aspect here. We've got Venus conjunct Jupiter in Aquarius in our 11th house. And I mean, you were showing people how much you love them. Okay, you're showing the groups you belong to how much you enjoy their company. You're enjoying showing your friendships that how much you adore them. You are expanding you know, on your goals and aspirations in life. That's, when Jupiter is conjunct Venus for you. Now, on the 12th or the 13th, depending on the coast, we have Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus in Aquarius in your 11th house. And you are going to be thinking about all that you love. You're going to be thinking about your money, your friendships, that all of this, your aspirations, your dreams. I mean, you're doing a lot of thinking because you have on the 13th, okay, Taurus in Mars in your second house. And that's sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your 12th house. And the 12th house is our psyche, the innermost part of us. And you're looking at all that's spiritual. You're looking at addictions. You're looking at all of these things. And as long as you use the energy of that sextile, you will be able to overcome. Because again, it's about your ethics and morals and your finances, your material wealth, with Taurus being in the second house, and it's your actions. You are looking at your actions and what you've done behind the scenes and the illusions that have happened because of it. Now, on the 14th, we have Mercury retrograde conjunct Jupiter in Aquarius in your 11th house. And you're doing a lot of thinking again about past matters, about, your finances and your friendships that have, how they contributed to this. You're looking at the groups you belong to, your aspirations and your dreams. You're not the same person that you were a year ago. So you're going to really be looking at these to see if they fit where you're going now. Now, on the 17th, we have Saturn in Aquarius in your 11th house, squaring Uranus and Taurus in your second house. You are ready to change. You want to change your material wealth, your finances, your ethics, your morals. But Saturn is saying, whoa, hold up. We're going to hold you back with those groups that you belong to, or those dreams and those aspirations, because we really want you to be sure about where you're going to. I mean, you may be ready for change, but Saturn's saying, nope, you're not ready for change yet. You've still got to put some work in to this area to get the change that you want. Now, on the 18th, the sun moves into Pisces in your 12th house. So, you are going to pretty much, this is a time of rest for you. It's a time of respite, a time that you're going to withdraw from the world, because you might nap more because your energy's sapped, but it's because you are looking at the innermost workings of your life. Then on the 19th, you've got Venus in Aquarius, squaring Mars in Taurus in your second house. Now, how have your own actions with your morals, your material wealth, how have they held you back with your friendships? How have they held you back in your aspirations and where you want to go? I mean, let's face it, if you're not taking the actions to change something, then, the money's not going to be there, the love's not going to be there for you. You might have love for a group that you belong to. You might have love for those dreams and aspirations, but your actions as far as your finances, and your material wealth, get in the way of those friendships, get in the way of those dreams and aspirations that you truly have for yourself, because you love to give, okay? But when you don't give and you're taking action solely for financial reasons, there's something there that you've got to overcome. Now, on the 20th, we have Mercury moving direct. Hallelujah. And it's in your 11th house of your goals and your aspirations. You're going to get more clear about where you want to go with those groups you belong to, with your friendships, with those aspirations and dreams that you hold close to your heart. Because let's face it, your mind has been in the fog there. You have not known which way to go or anything to do. Then on the 24th, you have got Mars in Taurus in your second house, and that is trine Pluto in Capricorn in your 10th house. And you have to transform your career, okay? And you know that. And you have to transform your power within your career. You have to own your own power. You can't give that power away to another. And once you do, you're going to watch your finances fall into place. You're going to watch everything that you value. You're taking action there. And it's because of that, you're going to transform things to where you can have your power and you're not giving it away so easily. Now on the 25th, we have Venus moving into Pisces in your 12th house. And you might go on a blind date. You might be involved in a love affair behind the scenes. Something's not out in the light, okay? Everything's behind the scenes, and it has to do with emotions. It's Pisces, okay? And it has to do with Venus, and that has to do with love or money. There is something emotional going on that you're not sharing, and that's fine because, again, your sun is also in Pisces in the 12th house, and when that goes into the first house, you're going to be able to take control and move forward. So I have decided to use the Work Your Light Oracle cards for the month of February. Okay, and that's because I am recording this at the Leo full moon, letting go of the past, letting go of what's not working. Okay, letting go of what we fear in order to build a better future, a better foundation, one that's built on truth and honesty. So let's see where these light cards want you to go for the month of February, Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries, again, here it is. It's time to align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? What do you need to change in your life to align yourself? And for you, that change is coming in your second house of finances, material wealth, your stability, okay, because it is Taurus, and Taurus wants to be stable. How you are stable. All of this needs to be changed, okay? Are the groups or your dreams or your friendships working to help make you stable? Or are they taking away from you and, not involved in a way that makes you feel broken? You need to look at this month at how you need to align your life and what needs to change, what is broken in your life, okay? What do you fear? Well, take it. Take it and run with it and make the changes so you no longer fear that, okay? Because when we fear something, it becomes our own internal prison. And we do not want to fear it. We want to let go of it so that we can be free, okay? And once you let go of what you fear, you're going to find out that you're going to breathe fresh air. I don't know if y'all ever watched that movie, Waiting to Exhale. That's pretty much where you need to go. You need to exhale. You need to let go of what you fear so you can breathe in fresh air and let go so it can never put you in this situation again. Well, Aries, I love you, and I will see you in the month of March. I will talk to you then. Bye.